Mm. All right.
Just how do you feel like the group is coming along here during these OTA practices?
I think the group is coming along real well. A lot of good camaraderie with the guys. The young guys are blending in. The older guys are bringing guys along. It's a good group. They all want to be learners and understand what's going on, and then come out here and try to execute at a high level each and every day.
Rick, Todd Monken said last week that he needs to do a better job getting Rashod Bateman the ball. But despite what his numbers finished out, what kind of strides did you see from Rashod last year?
Bate comes to work every day and does a hell of a job with getting in and out of breaks, doing the things that are asked of him. Whatever we ask of him, he's willing and able to get it done. And obviously the ball didn't find him as much last year. We still coming back, and who's to say the ball is going to find him this year, but he's going to be coming to work each and every day and trying to get better. And that's what we all are trying to do to win games. So whatever it takes for us to win, Bate and all the guys are willing to do that. And when his number is called, as you saw today, he's making great plays for us.
How big a deal do you think it is for him? I mean, he had a pretty much a healthy season last year, and then he's having a healthy offseason, at least to this point. How big a deal would that be to have that long, clean ramp up to a season?
Health is always a big thing with just playing this sport. The more you're out there, the more opportunity you got to get better and continue to thrive in those situations. So having Bate out here all last year and moving forward this season has been tremendous for him and us as an offense, just having that different aspect that he brings to the group out there, and then just getting opportunities and taking advantage of those when he gets those chances.
Usually when you get to a receiver's fourth year, you kind of know what you have already, right? But in Rashod's case, how much kind of untapped potential is there, you think, still to come from him going forward?
I wouldn't say it's untapped potential. The ball just hasn't found him in situations. He comes out here every day and shows what he's capable of doing, whether it's practice and then when he gets opportunities in the game, he does that. It's just about more and more opportunities, and then more and more production will come from him. And I think he's doing a great job with what we're giving him and what we're giving everybody to try to take advantage of that to the best of his ability.
Greg, what do you want to see from Zay Flowers in year two?
Just growth all around. As a leader, he's doing a great job of taking some of the younger guys and showing them the ropes. Obviously, he went through it last year. And just cleaning up little small details of route running, technique, staying in treatment, and doing all the little things that help you be able to have a long career and get better. So he's doing all the little things, and then it's showing up out here at practice, and it's going to show up in game situations.
Ricky, you've worked with some wide receivers who kind of had that alpha wide receiver one label attached to them. With Zay, is there stuff that he's done that is reminiscent of that, or is there stuff that you are kind of trying to push him toward that to make him that?
I'm not a big guy to push guys to anything. I want them to be themselves, and whatever that is or whoever they are, I just want to accentuate that and build off that. And I think we got a group of guys that all want to get better, all want to do the little things and push each other. So it's not a one-guy show, or it's a Zay Flowers show or a Bateman show or any of that. It's just everybody is coming out here to work and get better each and every day. And I think they bought into that. It's a team effort, and we need everybody. So just having each other to push each other and to get better each and every day has been remarkable.
Devontez Walker, what do you see from him having adjusted to the field game?
He's a sponge. He wants to know everything, and he's doing a great job with that. You see his length and his speed out there on the field and making big body catches, contested catches, but then he could take the top off coverages. And he's doing a great job as far as the offense is concerned. Learning and understanding what we're trying to do is different from what he did in college, and it's a lot of nuances, and he's picking them up seamlessly. So I'm excited where he's at now and where he can go in the future.
Like Cunningham, college quarterback, how's the transition for him, and what are you seeing from him in this process?
Malik is a football player, and he loves the game, and he wants to find any way he can to get out on the field. And if it's at receiver, if it's at quarterback, if it's at running back, if it's at D-line, he's out there trying to get it done. And he's done a great job of transitioning from the quarterback position to the receiver position, working with Zay and Sean Ryan and Bate. They bringing him along and teaching him the nuances of playing receiver. But he understands spatial awareness. He understands that from the quarterback's perspective. So obviously he understands zone coverage. And now it's just getting him to do the little things as receivers do it, because he hasn't done it a bunch.
Yeah, to you, what's the hardest part about learning to be a receiver on the fly, even when you are an elite athlete?
It's just a lot of being on the same page with the quarterback and understanding different leverages of defensive backs. And until you're in that situation, you don't know. But Malik is a great athlete, and he understands how to move around. He was at quarterback running away from the big dudes, getting away from those guys, so he can maneuver around DBs and linebackers and figure it out. And he's a smart kid. So he's doing a great job from that standpoint. But I would say that's the biggest thing from quarterback to receiver is just feeling the zones and understanding where you need to be. And he's ahead of the curve because he sat back there as the quarterback throwing it before. So.
A couple of passes today, the Zay Flowers came over, immediately had words of encouragement for him, but then also said they owe him push-ups. And where is that coming from? Is that from Zay? Is that from the wide receiver room?
That's all Zay. That's all Zay. He's a character, and obviously we don't want to drop passes at all, ever. But nobody's ever caught every pass that's been thrown to him in the history of football. We understand that. We want to get the push-ups and then get back and get the next play. So I think it's good that Zay's taking that leadership role and finding ways to get the guys focused on what they need to get done. And the guys are owning up to it and doing what they need to do because I know they don't want to drop the ball. Nobody does. They don't want to do the wrong thing. And just holding each other accountable. That's a big thing around here. And really it should be everywhere. But around here, accountability and owning what you did and then manning up to it and then going to the next situation.
What about Nelson here? Rashod's kind of on the older end of the receivers here. What do you want to see from him both on and off the field? What steps do you want him to take during these OTAs?
Like I said, I don't want anybody to do anything that they don't feel comfortable with or that's not them. But I do want Bate to come out and work each and every day. And what he does in the meeting rooms with the guys when he comes out here, how he practices, that's just a testament to him, and that's showing the guys what to do and how to do it. You don't have to be a rah-rah guy and do all this stuff. It's how you work and how you present yourself as a professional, and Bate is doing a tremendous job with that, and all the guys are. So hopefully the young guys are sponges and they soak all this information up and see what's it like to be a professional athlete and go out and execute.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.